Good morning, afternoon, or evening to you all. Today I will be introducing to you the wonderful spawn of the Gamers Paradise server. This is Carl's house. He never comes home that often, so it is mostly quiet. Next on here is the armor trim shop that is made by Carl. Carl owns a lot of armor trims, but he puts the new trims expensive like Spire, Flow, and Bolt. Another thing Carl made is the seed farm, which he definitely did not kidnap the villagers and make them slaves. The villagers farm carrots and potatoes, if you're asking what they farm. To be honest, I don't really know why there's bamboo here. It's probably from Lens. Okay, we are getting to the games that Carl created. First one is Russian Roulette. According to Carl, this game is for gamblers like Lens which spend all of their savings on gambling, which makes it more sad for their fucking pathetic lives. Next is Connect 4. Carl told me a story about how a girl beat a god in Connect 4, which is fucking hilarious, if you ask me. If you wanna know how to play this game, then don't ask me, I am not a good teacher, bruh. This is the main house, the first ever house that Carl, Lens, Killstreak, and Luna made. It was previously destroyed by a wither, but it has been fixed by Lens. No one really lives here anymore, since most of us already got a house. I forgot to mention, below the main house is the mines. Do not take it as a reference to Doors Floor 2. In the backyard of the main house is the enchanting area. I don't really see people use it that much, since most of our gear are enchanted anyways. This is the main nether portal that we use during netherite mining. This is Carl's old wheat farm. He wanted to make bread for all of his friends, since they were just hunting animals. That right there is God's office or Carl's office. I advise you to not go in there. This is the first beacon that Carl has ever made. Welcome to Spruceville. This town supports the taiga biome that is full of spruce wood. It is founded by Lens, one of Carl's friends. This is Shark's campsite. It is one of the first ever thing that is on Spruceville. This is the homeless shelter, made by Lens. This is obviously for the people that do not have a home, but most of the homeless that aren't even here are villagers that we kidnapped, detained from the villages. The fuck you looking at, bud? Oh, that right there? That is just a machine for maps like the Ocean Temple, the Trial Chambers, and the Woodland Mansion. Carl prefers Trial Chambers. This right here is Critical's restaurant, which is the first restaurant to be in Gamers Paradise, and I would say he's a bit good at building. We got pork for 3 iron or 4 dirt. Same thing with beef and fried chicken. I didn't know Carl sells golden apples and Lens's special cocaine. Yeah, I think I know why he's got caught by the feds. And we also got Critical's pet frog. Critical never told Carl what his name is, so I think I'm gonna call him your mon, ha 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 ha. We also got the music disc player. I think Carl got furious about how it is not working, when we all know he sucks at redstone. Next in here is the church, which for now isn't finished. And yes, that is a giant. Carl calls him Bob. I really need to ask him why though. Next is the graveyard. For now there's only Carl's uncle and a wandering trader that is on there. Carl's uncle named Bert was killed and burned by Lance and Critical. As for the wandering trader, he probably got stabbed by Carl. So down here is an unfinished underground area. Right here, we put something that was quite impressive. I present to you Overflow. This strategic board game is made by Lance and the goal of this game is to push other players' concrete counter and win. Though, this game will be a video for another time, since this video is like 1 GB and Carl is going insane from editing. This is Lance's banner shop. He makes all kinds of banner and the commission for a banner is like 1 Riz, which is pretty fucking stupid of him. I'm surprised he's still not bankrupt to this day. Look at those banners, though it looks so cool. Since we're done with Spruceville, let's go back to the main shit that I haven't talked about. Like this arena made by Carl, it's unfinished for now, but Carl told me if he wanted to see players fight, they can go in the arena, and if they want to fight mobs like zombies, skeletons, or anything, they can call Carl up. Right up there is the old XP farm. It's probably broken for now, but there's a new one at the end. This is the villager trading area. Before the time where Carl lit the nether portal, he used to capture villagers and put them in holes to mass trade with them. The things he got from the villagers were foods, weapons, and armor. Sad to say, he never uses this anymore. This is Killstreak's house. Killstreak was one of the first players that joined in the Gamers Paradise server. He built himself a house before the fight of Carl and Lance. When he lost his items on the aftermath of the fight, he left the server devastated. I wish Killstreak can see how much the Gamers Paradise server has changed. This is the villager breeding farm. We feed villagers bread and they have a hardcore orgy and have children. This is the punishment cave or punishment hole. This is used for the rule breakers, thieves, and whoever does shit to all of us. Their items will be taken and they will be sent down on the deeper parts, where it is all surrounded by skulk. That is, when the warden comes out and they meet their fate. Another punishment that rule breakers have is the circumcision machine. This is used to circumcise or fucking annihilate their penis and they will die. This is the sugarcane farm. This is used to gather sugarcane when it grows using redstone components, and it is optional to craft it to paper or sugar. I think this is where Critical gets Lance's special cocaine at. Welcome to Critical's Sorry store. This was the first ever shop he had before going into Spruceville and making a restaurant. Of course, he sells cocaine here. It's not even a surprise anymore that he sells cocaine. Might as well sell ecstasy to kids and say it's candy. Alright, this right here is Luna's villa. Her house is not finished during the recording of this, because she didn't bother to finish it fast. Look at her garden, though, it looks fucking amazing. It's going sunset, but we're almost done. This is the iron farm. 3 villagers will get scared from the zombie which spawns an iron golem. However, the iron golem was fine for 1 second, another second and it's his demise. Womp no. Look on the bright side, at least we got some iron from that iron golem. It seems like we've all had our fun looking at the shits we've made along the way. I can only think at the future of Gamers Paradise. It will be possible with me, Lens, Critical, and Luna. Though I have a question for you all, will it ever get any better?